Hello. Is this the editor for the Herald Argus?
Yes.
Hello. I'm calling about an article that was in the newspaper,
Okay.
and it says if I have corrections that I believe should be made, this is the number to call.
Okay.
Okay, what I'm wondering is, this is about the public council meeting, but there seems...
The city council meeting?
Yeah, the city council meeting, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
There seems to be some omissions,
Okay.
and I was wondering if, because Miss Campbell was there, I noticed she wrote the article as well as she was at the Common Council meeting, so I was just wondering why some of the things that happened there were negated from the article.
I guess I would need you to explain what specifically was omitted. We don't always include every single item that happens in a meeting.
Well, here's the thing
if that was pertinent that was left out, we certainly should know about that.
Well, alright, I'm looking at an article from Wednesday, August 17th of this year, and on the front page it says public comment focus of council meeting. So, the public comments do sometimes become something that is newsworthy. This instance is Donna McCleary and the issues with her land and the cleanup and trying to get the city to accept responsibility and everything. But last Tuesday, my name is Christopher Adam Throgmorton, and I told Blair Milo that I intended to citizens arrest the city attorney, Rebecca McQuaig, and I'm trying not to sue the city of LaPorte for the various discriminatory practices that the police station and various public servants within City Hall have committed against me. And I went and spoke about this in front of the public, and it's a very serious topic, and I was just wondering why it wasn't covered. Because I videotaped it. And
You videotaped what?
I videotaped what I said. And people in the public seem very interested in what I'm talking about because I'm advocating for autistic people's rights and for them to not be victims to discrimination or official misconduct in LaPorte City. So I was just wondering why this wasn't something that was deemed as appropriate.
Yeah, well, I'd have to talk to my reporter about that. What is your name again?
My name's Christopher Adam Throgmorton, and when you talk to your reporter, you ask her about August 20th when I tried to inform your guys' newspaper of what was going on before I went to the meeting and opened it up to the public.
Okay, again, what was your last name again? I'm sorry, you said
Throgmorton. T as in Thomas, H as in heterosexual, R as in Robert, O as in October, G as in Gamma Ray, Morton like the salt. All one word.
Okay, gotcha. And what's your phone number?
You can reach me at 219-448-0461.
Okay, talk to Jessica. I don't know if I'll get a chance to talk to her today, but either today or tomorrow I should be able to speak with her.
While I got you here, there's about a year's worth of videos and story, and eventually some sort of media is going to cover this. I believe that it's your newspaper's responsibility to cover this because it's the city of LaPorte. So,
Right.
my initial offer would go to your newspaper, but I will go public. I'm very loud. People like to hear me talk. It will be discussed. So, essentially, you guys are running out of time to be the ones to tell this story. And
What's this is the story you're telling me about now?
yeah, and basically, it's like I said, it's been over a year, so there's a lot of details. I could not even try to explain it all in one phone call. However, if you have an email address or something, or if you'd ever like to sit down with coffee, I have tons of paperwork, documentation that I've received through various public access records requests. I'm currently criminally charged for turning in a public access records request. I've been banned from City Hall for turning in public access records request. I've been made to sign confidentiality waivers about my original complaint against police officers. essentially there's some stuff going on in your town that you could probably write a really good story about, and I've done all the footwork for you. I've got about 30 videos on YouTube of all of this happening. And while the mayor is assuring the public that there's no problem, there's nothing to see, in the article they write about how they've amended and changed some of the Human Rights Commission policies and procedures based upon problems that were brought to their attention. But if you do some research, I'm the only person that's ever attended the Human Rights Commission meetings, ever. I'm the only one. And while they're telling the public that my problems have all been handled and I'm a crazy person and to just look away, they're fixing these problems right in front of the public. So I find it very odd that some information was included about what I was referring to and not what I actually said. So I mean, like I said, basically what I'm telling you is you guys are going to run my story, or somebody's going to run a story about you. Like I'm not even about to try to like convince you. Like it's either you guys are going to tell the news truthfully, because you guys have ran other.
Sir, I'm listening to you, but I'm not going to listen to you threaten me.
I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you.
You actually just did, but
no, I'm telling you that.
I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm telling you I'm going to look into what you're saying.
Like, well, all right. Listen to what I'm saying. Is I've already tried to contact your organization. What I'm saying is I'm not threatening you. I'm just telling you that this is the age of information, and if I have a story that people really need to know about, and somehow your newspaper doesn't cover it, I will find out why you guys aren't covering it. I'm not trying to threaten you. I'm just saying, like, if I feel like you guys are purposefully censoring me on some political stuff, I will expose it. Like, from one truth seeker to another, I'm giving you this opportunity because I would rather work.
I don't even know why you're taking it there. This is the first time I've ever spoken with you.
Honestly, I've tried to reach.
It's a bad way for us to start, sir. But I have your information here. I'm going to talk to my reporter, like I told you I would. I
mean, I understand that, but in my opinion, if you're the editor, you shouldn't have to talk to her again. You should already know what she left out, what she put in, because I'm assuming that goes through you, correct? Like
stories?
Yeah, I mean, you're the editor. What do you edit?
Of course, the stories go through me. I mean, understand.
Did you watch? Have you seen this meeting, or did you just take her word for it? Like, there's a whole bunch of.
I have not seen the meeting. No.
All right. Well, if you provide me your email address, I'll send you my portion of the meeting, and then I guess you can contact me and you tell me why you think it wasn't included. But
you can send me whatever you like. My email address is Parkhouse. It's APARKHOUSE at heraldargus.com.
Is that all lowercase?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
No problem. Goodbye.
Bye.